Previously.
Now that Sonia knows who I really am, I thought that you should too. I really hope that you and I can continue to help each other.
That'd be nice.
I think there's something going on with Terese and Brad.
I can't help but feel there is something he's not telling me.
Whoops.
Do you think he was framed?
Yeah.
There is someone else who's not on here.
Who?
My ex, Chaz.
I think it might be time to revisit your hunch, but be careful. He could be dangerous.
Hey. How did you get here so quickly?
Well, you said you wanted to see me, so here I am.
Right. Sorry, I just wasn't expecting you to come, like, immediately.
Well, the flights on the red eye were cheap, and I've been thinking of coming back here to look for work, so... Gives me an excuse to be close to you.
Oh.
I want us to forget what happened. Move on.
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Oh, hi. Hi.
It's now a good time.
Yeah, of course it is. Come in, please.
Listen, this won't take long. I just wanted to make sure that you fully understand that Lassiter's accepts no responsibility for your injury, despite the fact that it happened in our car park.
It was an accident. I'm not going to sue.
Good. Then both parties are in agreement.
So that's it.
What else would I have to say to you?
Anyone with half a brain would know that Lassiter's is not liable in what happened.
People have sued for less.
Not this time. Why would I bother?
To damage Lassiter's name, to create business for your motel. But it's not going to happen because when Lassiter's reopens, we're taking Robinson's down. Inner sanctum must be serious.
Yeah, look, I need to talk to you.
Okay.
A situation happened with Ned.
Okay.
Yeah, he was wearing a towel and he was hanging out the washing and the towel dropped and I saw him and he saw me seeing him.
Oh, okay, that's awkward.
Yeah, well, normally it would be. I mean, normally you'd laugh about it or make a joke about it, but this time, I don't know, it didn't. It was just...
Weren't you going to keep your distance?
I am. But, you know, we live in the same house. Things are just strange with Brad and me as well.
What's happening with Brad?
There's something going on with him and Terese, but he won't talk about it, and physically things are on hold at the moment.
Oh, okay, all right, so you're frustrated.
Yeah. No, not like that. No, it's just that there's this distance between us and it's just harder to talk to him.
Right. Well, sounds like you need to.
Yeah. Thanks for listening. I've got to go.
Okay. Hey, son.
Hey.
Oh, good morning.
You're still here?
Yeah, I'm not trying to push, don't worry. I just thought I should be around in case you change your mind.
You're right.
Oh, well, you don't sound very thrilled.
I told you how I feel.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be in your face, don't worry. And you're not the only reason why I'm still here. Terese and I have struck up a friendship, and I'm thinking of asking her out, actually, unless that would be weird. You know, I know that you two are friends.
Well, we're neighbours as well.
Well, I'll back off if you know, if you want me to. I don't want to.
Well, look, I can't tell you what you can and can't do, so.
Yeah, but in this case, I'm giving you that option. You know, I don't want you to feel.
No, you do whatever you want.
Really? Really? Okay. Well, thank you. Okay. Well, I'll see you around.
freaked out when I heard about Josh.
Yeah.
And your grandpa, too. I mean, can't even imagine what that would have been like.
Hard. Times a million.
You know, I wanted to be there, but I figured I was probably the last person you wanted to see.
I've had a lot of support. With my parents, friends, my half-brother Ned, he's been amazing. When did you hear about the explosion?
Back in Perth, something came up on my newsfeed, I think.
Yeah, when exactly? Like, did you go straight back to Perth when things ended between us?
Yeah, pretty much. I felt so bad about scaring you, you know, and I...
Oi, what are you doing here? Does he hassle on you?
No, I invited him here.
Why?
Everything's fine. Run along.
No, I'm not leaving you here with him.
How about I go get us a coffee and I'll be right back. What are you doing?
Hello? You're hanging out with a guy who tried to kidnap you?
Oh, I can look after myself.
Hold up. You're trying to prove that hunch of yours.
I spoke to Steph and she agrees. Brodie had a reason to want to punish Mum for kicking him out. Look, I just want to talk to him and see what I can get him to admit.
Are you nuts? What if it was him? Do you have any idea how dangerous that makes
Can
him?
you just relax? It probably wasn't him.
You should call the police, Pipes.
No, let me do this my way.
Sorry, mate, I got caught up. You hungry?
Always.
Yeah, well, Lauren's pancakes are pretty amazing.
Sold.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, well, what can I say? I know what I like.
Yeah, is that the same for everything? Cars, wine, women?
Pretty much.
I was thinking about this morning. I've never really asked you if you're seeing anyone.
You really want to do this?
I want to know about your life. That's what this is all about, us getting to know each other.
Well, I was seeing someone, but it didn't really work out.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, probably for the best in the end. We wanted different things.
And there's no one else on the horizon?
Not really. It will probably never happen. She's older. It's complicated.
Mate, people are people, not numbers.
Wait, so you're saying I should go for it even though she's older?
Well, if there's something there, I wouldn't let age get in the way, no.
Maybe you're right.
Hi.
Oh, hey, yeah, just in time. I'm about to be discharged.
Yeah, thought you might need a lift. Hey, before you go, there's something you need to know. Your whiteboard, everything on it's been wiped.
By who?
Well, I've been thinking about it, and the only person that makes any kind of sense is Aaron. Because he knew about the whiteboard, and then he was pretty upset after you
Points
fired
for the
him.
idea, but it's obvious who's really behind it. Well, your boyfriend.
Oh, come off it.
No. The police want an easy arrest. They don't want anything getting in the way, and my investigation is a threat to them.
No, there's no way Mark would have done that.
You've seen him shut me down before.
OK, well, if that's what you really think, I'll ask him.
No, just leave it. I'm done for anyway.
What do you mean?
Look, there is no way that I'm ever going to be able to prove I'm innocent. So I may as well just let it go.
Thanks.
Terese. Hey. Look, I'm glad I bumped into you.
Yeah, me too. So, Walter Mitchell, huh?
Yes. Yeah, he obviously told you about it.
Yeah, you okay?
I don't really know how to feel.
Yeah, well, it sounds like he handled things pretty badly, made mistakes.
Well, yes, which we're all guilty of. It's just, it's a lot for me to take on.
Yeah, of course.
Look, he indicated that he might ask you out.
Oh. Right, well, look, I won't if it'll make you feel uncomfortable.
Well, no, you don't have to do that. It's not like he's a bad guy.
No, but our friendship comes first.
Well, thank you. Look, if you want to, please, just go for it. I just want you to be careful, because he's not the most reliable guy in the world.
Okay, well, look, thanks for the heads up. If he even asks me.
Terese, you've been through so much lately. I really don't want him to let you down.
Romance really isn't on my radar at the moment. But, I'll keep you updated.
Okay.
I'll get this.
No. I insist. I know the owner. Actually, I've got to go and see Terese at work. I'm worried about how she's coping.
Oh, I was just about to go on a break.
I'll swing by a bit later, okay?
Okay.
See ya. Thanks, mate.
I guess that's the universe telling me to plan tomorrow's specials.
Yeah, I guess.
Listen, Ned, about this morning, I think we need to clear the air.
You mean the towel thing? It's no big deal. Nothing to be embarrassed about.
I'm not embarrassed. I just, I think we need to set a few things straight.
Like what?
Like the way you look at me sometimes.
How do I look at you?
I won't forget it.
No, it was a genuine question. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable.
Then stop looking at me like I'm a woman.
You're not a woman? Does Brad know?
I mean, an available woman. I'm your dad's partner, for goodness sake. It's inappropriate and you know it.
Okay, then I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
And no more walking around in towels.
Okay. I know you're with Brad. I respect that.
Good.
But I wouldn't take a woman like you for granted like he does. Not for a second.
Thanks for checking up on me.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. Let me know if you need some company for lunch.
Yeah, I will.
Are you still not sleeping?
Oh, yeah, like a baby. I'm waking up every 3 hours crying.
Hey, that wouldn't happen to be the stranger you were talking about earlier, would it?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is really awkward.
That's all right. I'll leave you to it.
Hello? You're a hard woman to track down.
Yeah, it's been one of those days. Listen, I spoke to Sonia this morning.
Ah, right, yeah. Now, she warned you off me.
Well, she did hint that you probably weren't the most reliable bet.
That's probably pretty accurate.
You must have let her down badly.
Well, this visit was supposed to be about me putting things right, but I buggered it up by not coming clean with her from the start. Just one of many genius moves I've made over the years.
Well, at least you're being honest.
I thought I was doing the right thing, but it turns out that I was doing the wrong thing for the right reasons.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
Well, I'll let you get on with your morning.
Hey, you're not planning on drowning your sorrows, are you?
Do we ever plan to?
Why don't I buy you a coffee, just to make sure?
No, you don't have to do that.
No. No, I really want to.
That Tyler's not the sharpest crown in the box, hey?
Hey, he's a good friend, all right? It's just, he's a bit overprotective.
Yeah, but I saw his interview on your vlog and all that stuff he was saying about him being responsible for the explosion. I mean, it takes more than 5 minutes mucking around with a boiler for it to blow up, you know?
How long does it take?
How would I know? Just saying what Tyler said doesn't make any sense.
Well, I don't remember giving him a time frame.
Pretty sure you did.
I did spend a while editing it.
Okay, well, maybe I read it in a newspaper article or something. I don't know, I can't remember.
So you said you saw Tyler's interview on my vlog.
I wasn't stalking, I was just trying to make sure you're okay.
Well, it sounds like you've been keeping up with the investigation. Don't suppose you've got any ideas?
They already caught the guy, didn't they?
Paul, but some people think that he's innocent.
Why?
Just timelines, no hard evidence, stuff like that.
All I know is what I've seen in your interviews.
Yeah. Plus that stuff that you said you read. Like, Tyler was only in the boiler room for 5 minutes.
Right.
Oh, no. You probably read it in the West Waratah Star. They did that big piece on Tyler, yeah?
Sounds about right.
The Star never did a piece on Tyler, Brodie.
So I'm Brodie now, am I?
How do you know how long he spent in the boiler room?
Because it was on your vlog.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, well, if it wasn't there, then how would I know about it?
Maybe you were there.
Are you seriously accusing me of having something to do with the explosion?
No, not something. Everything.
Are you crazy? Why would I do something like that, Piper?
I don't know. To get back at me?
By blowing up a hotel.
Maybe you didn't mean to. Maybe things just got out of control.
Is that why you texted me? Is that why you've been asking me all these questions?
Why else would I want to talk to you after the way you treated me?
You see, fraternising can be extremely helpful when done in the right way.
It's an innocent conversation and strong coffee. It should be in the big book.
We should pitch it at the next meeting.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the longest you've stayed in one place?
Is that counting prison terms?
You serious? Don't do that to me!
I spent 2 years in Papua New Guinea and then I spent 3 years in New Zealand.
Wow, I should have asked how many countries you've lived in.
I lost count at 10.
No, you and I couldn't be any more different. No, I met Brad when I was young, we got married, had kids.
Yep. We both ended up in the same place.
I guess we did. You know what, let's get out of here.
Where to?
I don't know, I just need some fresh air.
Oh, fresh air and strong coffee. We are virtuous, aren't we? Are you sure you don't want to get back to your life?
Is that code for saying you've got somewhere else to go?
No, I just want to make sure you're okay with this after Sonia's warning.
Listen, it's a friendly walk. I can handle it. Truth is, I'd rather not be alone.
Well, then I'd be a fool to refuse you.
How's Terese?
She's okay.
And how are you? Brad, are we all right?
What do you mean? Well, where's this come from?
It just, things feel different.
Well, they are different, especially for me. They're never going to be the same.
I know you're grieving and I know how that feels. It's just I don't want us to stop communicating.
Well, I don't feel like talking all of the time.
Yeah, not all the time, but we're just not as close as we used to be.
I'm sorry, I just don't feel like I'm in the mood for that right now.
Yeah, of course not. It's just I'm here and I can comfort you too.
Hey, you off to a court case or something?
I'm seeing someone.
What? The woman we were talking about earlier?
No, no, just some girl I met on Tinder. Can I see what movies are on?
Yeah, sure. Whoa, mate, I think you went a bit overboard with the cologne, buddy.
It's new, too much?
Well, not unless she's hard of smelling.
I don't know, woman's opinion? She gonna run a mile?
It's fine.
Just fine?
It's nice aftershave. I'm sure she'll love it.
Thanks.
We won't wait up for you, Pepe Le Pew.
Funny.
Have a great night.
I will.
Actually, I wasn't finished with that paper.
You sure you're up to this? We can go straight home if you like.
Steph, I've been stuck in that hospital for the last 2 days, and in that time, my investigation's been sabotaged, and the woman that I love hates me. So, I think I deserve a decent coffee.
It's been a while since I've done this.
Yeah, me too. Maybe we need more practice.
Sounds like a plan. How about dinner?
Oh, bold woman. I like that.
Sorry. Told you I was out of practice.
No, don't apologise.
Listen. This is exactly the sort of distraction that I need right now. I'm worried that if it's not you, it's going to be a bottle of wine. I bet that is the sexiest thing you've heard in a long time.
As a matter of fact, it is.
Coffee's coming.
You're worrying about nothing.
You're obviously forgetting what he did to you.
I'm not. After our last conversation, he's not going to come anywhere near me.
Okay, if he does, I want you to promise me you'll make sure someone's with you.
Yes, Dad.
I'm serious, Piper. You can't go around accusing people of blowing things up.
Well, you never know. If I keep doing it, I might actually get an answer.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
You know, you can be really patronising when you want to be.
It's called caring.
Okay, well, whatever it's called, I've had enough of it.
Okay, you're on your own. Don't expect me to come to your rescue anymore.
I've been having nightmares ever since the hypnotherapy session.
Well, Charlie visits are high stakes. I want Steph to know I've got her back.
Shut up! You don't know anything!
Get off me, loser! There was a girl in here looking for you.
What girl?